Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
in the fights has a built-in miss chance against both of the. I mean, it's pretty similar to what like Troll would have, because you can attack her. Both of the cores are relying on the right.
And what we're gonna see is
top.
Oop, top.
If I size, it should be fine here. The Shadow Bubble coming to an end. In fact, Aqua's taking a lot of damage on the way out to the burn of those Fire Spirits.
Zayat's playing incredibly aggressive. Lacking a little bit of regen up here. So one thing we're going to see at least play out in the mid lane is...
Zayat? What?
Oh my god, they actually got him.
Yeah, hangs around. And Aqua, he
Okay.
spends no time waiting to jump. Even for that early little bit of physical burst that Aqua will have when he jumps in with the dagger and the Phantom Strike. As again, just teasing with them. He's got dive if he needs to.
Ooh, an aggressive Shadow Word. That might be enough.
I think he's dead.
Yep.
They got him again. A couple of times now, this top lane. Zayat.
Playing too aggressive.
He's got to be a bit more careful. Feeding away some good golden XP here to Aqua and Pexu.
And the lane will now start to push out a little bit. Zayat, although he died, he does get the reset, right? He gets to bring some regen, keep Ice a bit healthier. But yeah, 2 deaths top. Did not expect that to happen. Just playing a little too aggressive on this Phoenix.
Yeah, they are both very low mana now on Goon Squad.
Limp.
Yeah, it should be okay. It looks like just a bit of a bait hit. Set up for Hansken to TP in. See if they've got enough damage to bring down Nisha. They've got him caught in the cogs, and they do. It's a successful bait there from Limp. Nisha knows that he falls straight into Limp's trap there.
That was perfect timing, actually. Hansken had just gotten back to base from mid lane again. Is there any backup for Nisha?
They're heading over, but they're going to struggle to try and get him out of the cogs. Refraction comes to an end. They've got a little bit of a heal with the Sun Ray, but the Golem gets dropped. That's Nisha gone. Zayat dives into the high ground, but the Fatal Bonds are already there. A Shadow Word also able to be thrown out in time by Pexu, as there's that movement, as you said, coming towards the mid, dropping down a huge ult here with that early level 6, getting the double, and maybe even looking for more as Limp. He's got his sights set on Puppey. Puppey will be able to get over into the trees. Looks like he'll have enough to dodge this. In fact, Limp is kind of on cooldown in 1 second. He's ready to go top if he needs to. They're starting off the fight. Hansken. And with the hook shot, cogs down to split Secret apart. Zayat's nice. They look to be in a lot of trouble. Ice will turn with the Roar on towards Pexu. And Pexu's fine. The heals are coming in from the Solar Guardian. They'll take out the Supernova. Ice will fall. Chrysalis tried to get involved in this fight. He's going for the TP out. There's nothing to stop it. So he'll be lucky to get himself out of that team fight. The Goon Squad are able to bring. This Goon Squad once more getting themselves 2 kills, getting their cores involved. The benefit of S4 being on the Dawnbreaker, Aqua knows that he can get away with farming in the riskier spots. Highly likely that S4 is able to join globally. And
mid lane.
See the setup here onto Limp.
The heal's enough.
Heal is there, and Limp, he's going to get the chance to jump out of this one. He's fine. He'll get away. So that was the curse and the Roar. Not quite able to secure the job. Limp survives.
It's all about Limp, right? Just make sure he's fully healed, fully ready to go. They walk to mid, heal him back up.
And that is the thing, that is the Catron secret. If they want to try for Limp, they do have to use the ultimates. That still doesn't make it feel any less bad when they don't get the kill. And now back over towards the mid. There with the Starbreaker, Cold Embrace ain't gonna do anything. They've got the magical. Zeiss gets taken down. Hansken trapping Nisha in the cogs. The Golem's been dropped.
Buyback.
See the buyback from Zeiss. Wants to get back in and be able to use the Supernova. S4 will fall. Nisha able to get the double. Chrysalis chases out Pexu to the back of the fight. Nisha has been healed up by the Sunray. He will survive this fight. Secret able to keep.
So that's definitely some downtime for Chrysalis that you're going to see reflected in his net worth.
Goon Squad. They are heading towards us, but it did look like Secret were sort of intending for this move to happen.
They just ran away, though.
They did. I guess they didn't feel confident to stick around long enough to really make the move it looked to be that they were setting up for. I mean, Curse is going to be used on Hansken. Will get the kill, but now Puppey's got the run. They've got the trap with the Dream Coil.
He is very dead.
No, there's going to be no further fight to be out there from Secret. It was a little strange because it did look like that's kind of the move that they wanted Goon Squad to make. They were smoking down, moving to be behind him. So they've got the trap silence, and that will do it. I mean, this is the strength that you talked about here for Nisha, having that shard, having that silence.
That's a huge kill, too. 40 seconds. They could potentially even threaten a Roche with Beastmaster, with TA, with the Deso charges. Let's see if they try for it. It is versus the Clockwork, who's going to be respawning soon. They did in the early game on Goon Squad. 1 or 2 mistaken fights kind of breaks their whole lineup.
That's Pexu. He's not going to get out with a TP.
Uh-oh.
As Nisha,
45 seconds.
Few hits, he's gone, and yeah, they need everything for the defense. No Warlock, no Golem. And that's about the fortification. Secret, still with a minute left on the Aegis of Nisha. They won't be going anywhere.
Full Bloodthorn now on Crystallis too. Amazing versus PA, great versus the Puck too.
Looks like they're just going to get the second set of racks. So down a little bit with the E-Blade off to the side.
Oh, he cut the tree. But Crystallis will be just fine. As Hanskin burns to death.
They just can't stop him. They really can't. It doesn't feel like... We were saying S4's just picked up the BKB, but that's still all... You know, there's not been any progression after that now.
They lost consecutively 3 fights.
Yeah.
Right after they did pick up those BKBs, so... And Limp, of course, like he couldn't... Sure, he's only got 2 deaths, but you can feel how afraid he is to jump in versus these traps.
Oh, Nisha's in.
Whoop.
He was looking for a chance there for Hansken, but Hansken will save himself. Limp's jumping in. I mean, he'll force out the BKB from Ice. We'll happily turn with the Raw onto Pexu. We'll see them jump the backlines. Aqua's trying to get in on this with the BKB. Jump forward over towards Puppey. Puppey's going to be able to get out to the side safely. That's Aqua taken down. Curse there from Puppey to control him by some protection with the E-Blade, but it comes to an end. Triple kill for Nisha. You just can't get anywhere close to this TA. Nisha walking out the fight, full HP as well. They spend multiple buybacks here, Goon Squad, but they're not able to do anything with them. 4 buybacks here there from Goon Squad, and there's no fight for them to have.
Ice is just going to show his face.
I mean, do they really want to jump this? They'll give it a shot. They're going to reveal themselves here. Hansken will hookshot forward, but S4's already out of the game. They've got the Roar onto Hansken, the 2 of them out of there. The rest of Goon Squad, the best they can do is run. Already Aqua is getting chased. Will be able to jump out with the Phantom Strike. He'll live. I mean, they're still hanging around Goon Squad in the river. Pexu just drawing the attention of Secret away from the push, maybe just buying time for the rest of his team to respawn. Nisha should have the traps there. Trying to maybe go for a clutch steal, 2 versus 4. They're actually going to go for the fight, but Puppey's got the Eon disc ready. Turns around, drops the curse. Nisha, he's lining himself up with the big hits for the side blade. They will be able to get Aqua out to the side. Does pick up a double damage rune.
There's a
but
roar.
He's all alone. Roars up. He may have got the BKB out, but Nisha, with the true strike of the MKB, takes him down. GG is called. Secret will take this game 1. It was a decent start for Goon Squad.
It was a very good
start. The lanes looked nice. It looked like...
Yeah, like the Deso builder. That's why I also mentioned the Raid King. But yeah, TA also works, comes online a little bit earlier, I would say.
And the Alchemist will be the safe lane Alchemist with the Limp Tiny coming out. So
yes, so far, very, very even in that matchup.
I'm looking at mid always. I know there's going to be a heavy emphasis that's going to be placed around these runes, especially too. So looking at when rune rotations come out, I mean, both teams actually have decent heroes to be able to check that early on. The Phoenix and the Ogre, or the Skywrath and the Enchantress. Lip.
Okay, Nisha's playing it cool. He had a fairy
He
fire.
take tower hits.
He might be able to get
I think
this kill,
he might
Nisha.
die.
He's got him.
Man.
There's nothing else to say.
And seeing bottom, I've been watching Pexu doing an excellent job of actually securing the lane for the Alchemist. Sure, he's not ahead of the Slardar in last hits, but they're not able to slow down Aqua's farm too much. And he's actually going to get a kill. Nicely done from Pexu. And just to point out, he was using the Ice Ogre, the Ogre Frost Mage, to be able to put the armor onto the Alchemist. That helps you a lot versus something like the Slardar. Puppey.
I'll be able to make sure that Hansken's forced to grab the rune. But it does mean that Hansken will be able to make good use of that Arcane Rune, get a few round of spells off onto Puppey, but TP's movements are coming in, and Nisha, with that coil, he's going to set up for them to take out Hansken. And very much
he broke it.
Limp over towards the edge. There's the dive forward from Zayat. Another trap will be set as Nisha will jump in, does get tossed back in time. So Limp actually will live here for a little longer still with the jumping from Nisha. Has he got the orb?
He's got to jump, one more hit.
Couple of hits. He's done the job. Nisha, another kill for him.
Coming from Slardar, who, as we said, Ice is having a very good start. And something fun to point out, of course, he does have the Ocean Heart on Slardar too. So always whenever you use Corrosive Haze, of course, leaves a trail, so you get that water regen from behind it.
And Goon Squad are grouped up around the mid. They're going to look to try and start things on to Puppey. They'll have him here. Another quick grab as Puppey caught a little too close. Limp ready. I mean,
If he's able to get the plate mill quickly right afterwards
True.
before dying or anything
He's
like
an
that,
out.
then it's
There's a
fine.
high
It can
chance
work.
he does.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting that much money. But indeed, does mean that, yeah, fully investing on the fact that they've now got that triple blink core lineup. If they make good jumps and they get quick kills, it's gonna be worth it.
It's all, it's all dependent on how you make it work, as he is scouted right now, so they're going to go right for him.
Actually, he's going to go in. Aqua's going to jump in there. Lips following up with a great toss. Avalanche there.
Beautiful.
That's Puppey and Zayats out of the fight. They'll run down Crystalis. I mean, that was a brilliant play there. As they jump in the river aggressively, they're ready to look for Crystalis the second time around. Nisha trying to come in to help Crystalis out, but Crystalis, he's done for. Three dead on Secret. Ice trying to run, jump forward. They'll come in with the BKBs to make sure they can clean up this for it. Secret, they're going to be the ones to try and get into the triangle. They'll look towards Pexu. Get the heal off, and he's going to have Limp trying to back him up. Will still fall. Ice come in the BKB to finish that kill off. So try and chase over towards Limp. We'll be able to pick up the invis and get out to the side. S4 is able to get in with the Doom drop down onto Crystalis. That's him out of the fight. Supernova onto the side. Aqua trying to come in with the BKB and the ult to take it down. He can. Aqua deals with the egg. Stun over towards Puppey. Double kill for him. Over to the side. Limp in trouble. Aqua and Pexu, they're ready to head over and run Ice down. See if Ice can escape from this one. I don't think he can. He turns with a bash, but the concoction is there. Goon Squad, they will get the cleanup. Still a minute until Roshan. So highly likely Secret will have something to say about that again next. It's the same spot to come out from.
This is the most important moment in the game for Goon Squad right now, and for Secrets. Whoever gets this Roche.
Yeah. And it's all about the jump. You know, Goon Squad with the 3 blinks, they've done a great job before. S4 is going to get in straight away with the BKB. Supernova off to the side, this time in a position where they can't really take it down. Aqua did start to make the moves towards it, but he cannot close the gap. They'll have to back off. Wait for the Supernova to go off. Now maybe look to get back in. Aqua gets the concoction out onto Crystalis. S4 is going to be ready to jump forward, but the BKB's out from Crystalis. He's trying to hold his ground. Punch back into Limp. They're taking out Hanskin a second time in this fight. Aqua, he's trying to run Crystalis down, knowing that the BKB's soon to come to an end. Will turn his attention over towards Zayats. Not quite getting the kill straight up that they want Goon Squad. They'll look for Ice. We'll find him. S4 getting low, focused by Crystalis. The right clicks will take him down.
They're on Aqua.
They're coming in with more buybacks as well. Ice wants to get straight back in on this, as he knows that with the team taking down Aqua, there's not a lot that Goon Squad can stand tall against Secret with anymore in this team fight. Pexu also run down. Triple kill for Nisha. Ultra kill
God, Nisha.
for Nisha.
What a monster again in every single one of these fights.
Let's see what they can do, see if they can get that catch.
It's tough fighting into any high ground, though. They've got one ward. They see the Phoenix for a second.
It's not a bad jump if they can kill him.
They got it.
And they can. See, on the back, Nisha just pops in and says, all right, I'll take a kill on Hanskin. He even gets the Dream Core down. He's ready to jump in for some more damage. Nisha really pushing the hero to the limits and getting away with it every single time this game. He's just jumping in on the 4 of them. He's like, what are you gonna...
Yeah, it's like you have Tiny and Sky and Doom, but multiple times it's like the Doom is having to be thrown on a Slardar because I don't think they were getting opportunities to get it on Tanisha.
No, for sure, because there's always these other heroes in the face of S4. And at the jump here. Not for Puppey. S4 will get the Doom drop down onto Crystalis, but the egg's there. Aqua's trying to focus it with the BKB. Can they take it down? They can. They'll take out the Supernova. There'll be a buyback straight away from Zayas to get in on this one. I mean, Goon Squad, they might be able to make a good fight out of this one on the back lines. Nisha is continuing to do more of that cleanup that he tends to do every single time this game. He may even have the chance to burst through Pexu. Aqua's going to head back to look for him, but the blink is up. Oh, Nisha just jumps in. He wants to get the kill on the way out. Phase shift to dodge the concoction. Won't be enough damage to take out Pexu. Oh, he's back in again. Nisha will jump back over, finish up the kill. And S4, as low as he is, he's also going to fall to Nisha. Nisha's ready to play around with them all.
Oh,
it's only Aqua left. Aqua going for a TP out. He will make it away. But everybody else just getting slaughtered by this puck. There we go. Revenant's Brooch action in play now. And here's the jump.
Force the BKB.
It's got the Dream Coil out onto the 2 of them. E-Blade burst onto Pexu. They'll jump in. Pexu looking to be in trouble. Ice in with the follow-up. That's Limp out of the game. Pexu and S4 gone. Aqua surrounded. There's no buyback for Limp. No buyback for Pexu.
And now Crystalis gets to finally gets
He's
some
like,
kills.
guys, I'm here as well. Yeah. Will get himself a bit of glory there with the ultra kill. And this time a fight where he'll outdo Nisha in the damage department. So a nice ending for him, which is looking like an ending here.
Truly is. What an unbelievable display. And I think they're going to be able to clean up the entire base with this one.
They should get the Megas here for sure. No tier 2s are standing, so all 3 lanes are open. Aqua does have buyback, but Limp and Pexu, they do not. There's still an Aegis on Crystallis, a cheese on Ice. And Nisha, he's ready to dive. Straight in he goes, picks up another.
Good God. All right, well, I know everybody already gives Nisha an unbelievable amount of respect, but this game, he completely carried. This
He did.
Insane
You know, you still
performance.
saw after the last game, some people were like, well, yes, he played very well, but the rest of his team, blah, blah, blah. This game, it's like, all right, what's your excuse now?
Yeah.
You got to look at this boy, and he was doing it all. He was really doing it all.
Itemization on point as well, too, as we said from the beginning. Going for the greed really paid off for him, having the Lincolns, never able to get doomed. And now he's just toying with them as the game.
Oh, is that a kill in the fountain? He's got to put the BKB here to live. See the jump onto Crystallis. I mean, Goose Squad, they're going to try and pull together an ancient defense here. They've got the combo on Nisha. Oh, he died! They got him!
But the base...
The base is in trouble, but they did kill Nisha. And Nisha is back from the dead, buys back. It's ready to make sure they can end this game up, and they will. GG's called Secret. They'll take game 2, and with that,
Right.